Hello, beautiful people. Have you ever practiced a sentence perfectly in your head, then your mind just goes blank when you need to speak? Welcome to English Speaking Practice. I am Mia.
And I'm Leo. Yeah, that gap between practice and real conversation is real. And this channel is your safe space to bridge that gap. We're not about perfect grammar tests. We're about confident, real-world conversation.
Our community is amazing. Learners from every corner of the planet, all supporting each other. So, don't be shy.
This is where your confidence gets a little louder and your English gets a little smoother. I'm so glad you're here. Take a seat, relax.
Before we begin, a warm invitation to everyone tuning in from around the world. If you enjoy learning English in a fun, simple, and confidence-building way, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps this global community grow, and it ensures you won't miss any of our upcoming practice sessions. And I'd love for you to stay with me through the entire episode today. Every minute you spend here will help make your English a little smoother, a little stronger, and a lot more natural. All right, let's get started.
All right, so what's our speaking workout for today? I'm ready.
Today's workout is surviving awkward moments, specifically first meetings, dates, friend hangouts, networking, the moments where your brain and your mouth stop being friends.
Ooh, this is a good one. Do you have a personal example?
I have a masterpiece. Picture this: a nice restaurant, a date. I'm nervous. The waiter comes over and asks, still or sparkling water?
Okay, standard question.
My date looks at me to choose, and my brain short circuits. I look at him and just say, "You look expensive."
No, you didn't.
I did. My brain just shut down. The waiter asked if I wanted still or sparkling water, and I panicked. I looked at my date and said, "He looks expensive. I mean, he'll have sparkling." It was supposed to be a joke. It was not a joke.
Oh, Mia, that is a masterpiece of first date terror.
To all of our wonderful listeners, as you can tell, today we are talking about the linguistic minefield, also known as the first date. We're going to give you the phrasebook for what to actually say and share some hilarious horror stories to teach you what to definitely, absolutely avoid.
Thank you for reliving my trauma with me, Mia. But seriously, whether it's a romantic date, a friend date, or a networking coffee, first impressions with your words matter.
And we want to help you sound cool, confident, and not like you just insulted someone's price tag.
Exactly. And mastering a few key phrases can turn a nervous chat into a great connection. If this sounds like the kind of real, useful English you want more of, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our chats.
So, Leo, have you got a good first date story? Or was yours all smooth talking perfection?
Oh, I have stories. But let's start with the good stuff, the conversation starters. The golden rule: ask open questions, not "do you like movies?" but
What's the last movie you saw that you couldn't stop thinking about? See the difference? The first gets a yes or no. The second gets a story. My favorite phrase is, "So what's your story?" It's open, friendly, and lets them choose what to talk about.
I love that. Another great one is I have to ask. It creates curiosity. I have to ask, how did you get into their job or hobby? Or I have to ask, what's the best part of your week been so far?
Perfect. And for when they're talking, you need active listening phrases, not just nodding. Say things like, "That's so interesting. Tell me more." Or, "Wow, how did that feel?" It shows you're genuinely listening.
Okay, but let's role play the wrong way for a second. Mia, pretend we're on a date. I'll be bad date Leo. Ready? Here we go. So, you like stuff?
Yes. I like stuff. This is going great.
Cool. Cool. I also like stuff. Oh, my battery's at 11%. Emergency.
See, no open questions, no listening, just stuff. Don't be like bad date Leo.
Let's flip it. Good date Leo time. I shift to a warm, engaged tone. So, Mia, what's your story? How did you end up hosting a podcast?
Oh, well, it started because I kept saying incredibly awkward things and thought, someone should learn from this.
That's so interesting. Tell me more. Was there a moment you knew you had to do it?
See? A conversation. Now, let's get to the red flags, the what not to say. And these come from real stories. Leo, hit us with one.
Okay. A friend told me her date spent 20 minutes comparing her face to different celebrities. Then he said, "You're a solid 7, but with the right makeup, maybe an 8.5.
No, never, ever give unsolicited ratings. Ever. Another horror, talking endlessly about an ex. Saying things like, my ex never understood me, like you probably don't either. It's not deep, it's a red flag parade.
And my personal least favorite is I'm not usually like this, usually followed by strange or rude behavior. It's a warning label. Listen to it.
Here's a practical tip we love, the 24-hour rule. After your date, within 24 hours, send a simple, low-pressure text. It shows you're polite and interested. You don't have to plan the next one right then. Just,
Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. That story about your dog learning to skateboard was hilarious. Specific and kind.
exactly. Not, hey, or when can I see you again?
All right, let's pivot to you, our listener. How do you use this right now? Here's your simple template for your next first meeting. 1. Opener. Use one of our starters. What's your story? Or I have to ask about. 2. Listener. Use one active phrase. That's so interesting. Or tell me more about that. 3. Closer. Have one genuine compliment ready. Well, I've really enjoyed this conversation. 4. Follow-up. Remember the 24-hour rule. Hi, really enjoyed chatting about specific thing.
So, to summarize, be curious, not judgmental. Ask open questions, listen actively, avoid the red flag phrases, no ratings, no X's, and a little follow-up goes a long way.
And now we want to hear from you. This is our favorite part. Here's your mission. Tell us about your most awkward first meeting moment in just 2 sentences. Did you spill a drink? Call someone the wrong name? We've all been there.
Share your stories in the comments below. Let's build a community where we can laugh and learn together. Read other people's stories and give them a virtual high five or a I feel you reply.
If you want more of these fun, practical chats that help you navigate real English and real life, make sure you're subscribed. It truly helps us keep making this for you.
And remember, everyone has an expensive moment. The goal isn't perfection, it's connection. And now you've got a few more phrases to help make that connection a great one.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Until next time, keep practicing, keep laughing at the mishaps, and keep on learning.
Bye!